Hello and welcome to your Mystic Monday mashup video for the week of November 5th through the 11th. So this week we are pulling two cards for the general energy and advice for everyone watching this video. These tarot cards are from the Wild Unknown deck and they're going to bring a little bit of grounded insight into what we're headed into this week. And then we have three cards that you have selected from the image on my Instagram at Shea. I will go over how each of those cards from the Fuzzy Oracle deck is going to help you to navigate the energy that we're all experiencing over the next week. So if you didn't happen to see the Instagram shot for this week, you can pick your card left, middle, or right from the following image. Got your card? Okay. Hold on to that thought. If you want it, speak it out loud, what your choice is. Maybe leave it in the comments below, just so you feel fully committed to your choice, because there are no wrong choices. So for this week, we have two cards from the Wild Unknown deck. The first card is going to be the energy of the week ahead, and the second card is a little bit of advice for how to cope with the week's energy, and that will be refined a little deeper from the card that you've chosen from the image before. So the first card, the energy of this week, is the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is honestly one of my favorite cards in the deck because I feel like it's the perfect reminder that life is all about opposites. It's about ebbs and flows. The Wheel of Fortune is a card that comes into play whenever we are experiencing both good and bad times, because essentially what it is it's a reminder that everything is temporary. But rather than finding anxiety in that thought, the reminder of the Wheel of Fortune is that ultimately everything is always working out for you. So if you are experiencing a little more stress, a little more turmoil, if you're going on sort of a downswing on that wheel, it's a good reminder that this too shall pass, that you will get through this and eventually you'll find yourself on an upswing where everything feels great. Likewise, if you are on an upswing where everything does feel great, it's a reminder to really embrace that and find a deep gratitude for the position on the wheel that you find yourself in, because ultimately it's not going to last forever. I'm not saying that your circumstance won't last forever, but your mood will not last forever. We are allowed to go in cycles. All of the things on this earth are cyclical, including the movement of the earth. So allow yourself to go through phases and be okay with those phases. Make peace with the differences that come into your life, because the Wheel of Fortune is here to remind you that everything is always working out in your favor. Even the downswings where you feel like nothing is working out, everything is working out. It's just a matter of learning the lessons, integrating what you're learning, and being able to move forward with further insight so that you can achieve your dreams. So the Wheel of Fortune is just about going with the flow and being present in your feelings this week. So if you are feeling down, ask yourself why. Get to the root of it so that you can learn, so that you can grow, so that you can move past it, but also be gentle with yourself and recognize that this is a natural part of life to go through downswings. And likewise, if you are feeling bliss and blessings abound from the universe, this is a week to soak it up. So I like to think of the upswing of the Wheel of Fortune as if you are on a tropical vacation in the middle of winter. Whenever you leave a cold winter gray climate and you go into this sunshine for a brief period of time, you feel like your whole soul and your being wants to soak up all of that sunshine, all of those good vibes. So the upswing of the Wheel of Fortune is about soaking it up, about really appreciating and letting the things that are just finding their way into your heart warm you from the inside out, so that whenever you do go through a little cooler weather month, you have the memory, the sensation of that past warmth to kind of keep you warm from the inside out. So with that in mind, the advice card that we have from the Wild Unknown deck this week is the Lovers. So the Lovers card is a lot of what it sounds like. It's about finding a partner in crime, a co-creator in the universe to help you to embrace whatever path you're going down. But know that the Lovers card doesn't always have to be romantic. It can be, yes. So if you find yourself in a romantic partnership where you are both gazing towards the future with similar guides and similar timelines and similar courses of action, appreciate the feeling of having a co-creator to help manifest the things that you have in your future that much quicker, because there's two people's energy moving towards that goal. However, if you find yourself without a romantic partner, maybe you'll find that a romantic partner comes into play this week, but it also means that it's a week to be open to the co-creating powers of even your friendships and your family relationships. It's about finding a simpatico soul. So whoever it is in your life that you feel like their heart kind of beats at the same beat as yours, and you have similar passions or just similar mindsets, and you can look at the world around you in a similar way, it's a really great week to get together with that person that you resonate with and talk about your dreams, talk about your future. Even if you're not headed in the exact same direction, your similar vibe is going to create more energy around your goals. So embrace that. Share your dreams with someone that has a similar positive and inspired perspective as you, and allow yourself to embrace their dreams as well. And the more that you can both talk and daydream about these things and picture each other in these environments, the more that you will bring so much more powerful energy towards those manifestations. So the Lovers card this week isn't just about romance, it's about creating something with someone that you love, with someone that sees the world in a similar way as you. So now that we know the energy and the advice for the upcoming week for everyone, I'm going to dive into the cards that you have selected. So if you selected the card to the left of the screen from the Fuzzy Oracle deck, your card for this week is Risk. So the Risk card asks you, what is it that you're holding yourself back from? So as we find this Wheel of Fortune energy, where we recognize that everything is temporary and we are always moving forward in the circular motion, what is it that you've been holding back from trying to achieve in your life? Maybe this is a week to risk because you find this partner, this lover's energy, to be your co-creator. And again, it might be romantic, it might be platonic, but whatever it is, this is a week to find a partner in crime and take a risk. So as you share your dreams, as you manifest your reality, ask yourself what fear is holding you back from. And recognize that any emotion has an opposite emotion with a similar energy. So if you're really afraid of your own success or really afraid of going after your dream, the opposite of that energy is excitement. So if you can find a positive perspective, if you could feel like there was no chance that you would fail, you could transform that fear into excitement. And know that because the Wheel of Fortune means that everything is always working out for you, you cannot fail. You may not get it the way that you think you are going to, but you cannot fail at your manifestations and your dreams as long as you are connected to your heart and you connect those energies to a similar soul tribe to help you to embrace those manifestations and make them happen. So take a risk this week. Start before you're ready, because that is how shit gets done. So allow yourself to take a risk. Feel comforted by the fact that even your failure is temporary, and move forward. Everything is always working out for you. So if you picked the second card, the card to the center of your screen, your Fuzzy Oracle card for the week is Spirit. So Spirit is calling out for a little bit more connection to your inner self, to the voice within you that's always trying to speak your truth. So whatever that means for you, maybe you have a spiritual practice, maybe you have a higher power that you consult with, or maybe you just know when you're feeling a little distant from who you are and what you want to be. This is a week to tap into that spirit, that place within you that sings with passion when you've found something that resonates with you. So how can you reconnect to your spirit? How can you reconnect to that place of resonance? If you've gotten slightly off path, if you're on one of those downswings on the Wheel of Fortune, this is a week to make yourself find the path to your upswing. And that means tapping in to who you truly are, what you feel passionate about, what you love, and what makes you feel excited to be alive. So if you can create more passion in your life, more playtime in your life, you will connect deeper to that spirit and you will find your way to that upswing on the Wheel of Fortune. So how do you tap into your spirit? You find fun. you do the things that you enjoy, and you take the time to disconnect and unplug from the rest of the world so that you can remember what your opinions, your thoughts, and your emotions feel like. So this might be a really good week to take a little break, set some timers on your phone, and allow yourself some time to sit without distractions. And remember what you feel like at your core. And follow whatever your heart's desire is. So if you pick the third card, the card to the right of your screen, your fuzzy oracle card for the week is Ask. So Ask card can come on a couple different levels. The Ask card, first of all, can be about asking for help. Sometimes our pride keeps us from reaching out when we need support from others. So because we are on this Wheel of Fortune energy where everything is temporary and you might be on an upswing or you might be on a downswing, remember that that Lover's card is there for you to find support, to ask for help, to ask for whatever it is that you need. Put it out into the universe. And maybe it's asking your physical fellow humans, or maybe it's asking the spiritual world. Because ultimately, when you are manifesting a future, you cannot get what you want if you don't ask for it. So even if it's just sitting in a room alone by yourself, thinking of your dreams, speak out loud what you want. Ask for what you're striving for. And finding a voice for those emotions and those desires makes it that much more powerful. I cannot tell you the number of times that I have completely shifted the energy of a manifestation by simply stating out loud and asking for help from, be it my guides, my friends, my family, my loved ones. But when you ask for help, the universe shows up to help you. So don't be afraid to ask for what you want this week, because there is a whole army of souls waiting to assist. So I hope that this reading served you well this week. If you enjoyed the visuals for this video, know that it's probably because I have a brand new ring light to light these videos and film in different locations. And this ring light was actually made possible because of fan donations. So know that your support is so meaningful to me, not just because it allows me the extra time in my schedule to be able to record more of these videos, but it allows me to make the video quality better for you by buying proper equipment. So if at any point you feel called to support this project, whether it be my web series, my tarot videos, or any other videos that I tend to put out on this channel, feel free to head over to michellesheawalker.com/support to find a couple different ways that you can show your support in a monetary fashion. However, if that is not your bag this week, if you are still manifesting your own abundance, know that you can show your support by hitting the subscribe button, liking this video, and sharing any of your favorite videos with friends so that they know where to find this information as well. As always, if you would like a personal reading, you can head over to michellesheawalker.com/tarot to order one of those via email or set up an intuitive coaching session with me via phone or Skype. Until next time, I hope you have a fabulous week and that you use the energy around you wisely.